What's going on, guys? Spotter here. We got some more stuff for you from Gorod Krovi. We got more quotes from Dr. Monty. Yes, more wisps have been found ever since we found those first three. The internet's been going wild, finding them one after another. So we're going to bring them to you here. There are 4 more that have been found. And what I'm going to do is, in the description, I'm going to link to you to each of the videos and or Reddit posts where these next 4, each of them were found first, all right? Because, you know, we want to give credit, and that's a big thing. I mean, I know I never ask for it. I try not to ask for credit, and I don't really care about being credited, but for a lot of these smaller guys, I mean, give credit where it's due, guys, especially you bigger zombies guys. Man the fuck up and give some credit where it's due. You know, you didn't, I found this, or I found that, or we brought you this. Like, credit these guys and give them some love. And like I said, I will put it in the descriptions for each of these next 4 wisps. And go over, click on the links, click on their videos, go over and thank them for finding this shit, right? Thank them, because it's awesome that we can all come together, and let's just give credit where credit is due, especially to some of these smaller guys. All right, so here we go. The first of the 4 can be found in the hatchery. I can't even see it, and maybe it was somebody just throwing random grenades after they activated the first 3. But here's the clip anyway, and actually translate it for you on text so you can read it on the screen. All right, here we go.
Max's. He was the first. The vessel you constructed for him back in World War I somehow shielded him from the influence of Element 115. He opened the portal between the worlds and, well, that's where and when shit really went tits up. The world within the world got turned upside down and inside out, if you can imagine such a thing. So, anyway, it was around then that I was forced to step in.
Okay, so wisp number 5 can be found just inside the department store right from spawn in the roll of carpets or rugs right here.
Samantha. Oh boy. You ever heard the phrase, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned? Well, that fury's even worse with a little girl. Especially one as confused as that poor child is. She really didn't get much of a chance, did she? Right out of the gate, she was thrown into this madness before she could ever figure out exactly who she was. Still, that's all ancient history now. She's safe in the house.
All right, wisp number 6 can be found whether you're coming from the armory or heading towards it. It's across the little bridge there, the elevator. There it is.
Okay. Here's a quick cheat sheet. You all fought in World War I. Whoopee! You were badass heroes. That was true. That happened. Later, some other versions of you ended up as lab rats in some crazy World War II experiments. Experiments that left you a bit, kind of, not that smart. Your memories were mostly erased, and you just kind of bumbled and stumbled around in time and space, oblivious to your past and future actions.
And wisp number 7 can be found in the department store at the mannequin that holds the wings once you unlock them, right here.
You know how people say that every snowflake is unique? That every single one is an individual or one-of-a-kind, irrefutable evidence of the miracles of Mother Nature? Well, it's not true. Snowflakes aren't all that unique. There are really only about 12 different designs. The point I'm making is that you lot are hardly one-of-a-kind snowflakes. You were fragmented across a multitude of different realities, but each and every one is basically the same. You are all you. The liar, the braggart, the drunk. The one who didn't know what he had until it was gone. The good soldier, never disobeyed orders, never broke protocol, still kicked ass all the same. The loyal servant. A warrior out of time, born too late or born too early. Honor bound to dying traditions. The man-child, broken and twisted by a life burdened with knowledge. Living like a soul who is perpetually drowning.
All right, guys, that's all of them. Pretty interesting stuff, okay? So that's 4 more quotes from Dr. Monty. And just going back to the whole credit thing, and, you know, I understand during Easter Egg Day, especially when you're live streaming, you have a bunch of people in your stream who are giving you sort of next steps, etc., etc. It's very hard, you know, it's a very fluid day or days, and it's very hard to go back and just give specific credit to every single step. But I mean, a week later, when you're actually doing stuff and really all you're doing is monitoring Reddit to find the next big video, you know, link back to it, man. Link back to it. That's all it takes, a simple link. And, you know, I'm not going to shout out in the video because what if I'm wrong? If I'm wrong and, you know, the video was posted on Reddit, but that's really not the first one, it allows me to go back in the video description and update who actually had it first. So I'm going to try and do that from now on. I know myself, I haven't always. I usually do when I try, especially with the steps for the air valves. You know, there was 2 links that I linked back on that video because they definitely helped me do it. I didn't do it all myself. And, you know, and I'm going to give credit to Axel. Axel is the one who really found that first wisp for everybody. Right? By accident, it was him shooting randomly up at tank station, trying to hit the box, shooting a zombie randomly, and that's how we discovered that first wisp. So credit goes to him, not us as a team, directly to Axel, because he's the man, and he provided all this footage for these 4 quotes as well. These 4 Monty light wisps, all right? So he provided that for us, so go shout him out. I'll put a link to his Twitter on the video in the description as well, so make sure... Guys, give these guys some love because they deserve it, all right? I'm done. That's my rant. Hope you guys enjoyed the Dr. Monty's quotes, and hopefully there's more. So, Internet, get on it, man. Let's find some more. I'm Spider, and I'm out.